Hello everyone, you're watching a new walk-around video on Proton.org, and my name is Hafiz Shah. This car though needs no introduction. This is the new 2016 Proton Perdana. Proton has not had a flagship model for quite some time now. In fact, it has been a long 6 years since the Perdana was last on sale. So now, it's back with two new variants, the 2-litre and the 2.4. Question is, has it been worth the wait? Let's find out. The new Perdana starts at under 114,000 ringgit for the base 2-litre model, up to 139,000 ringgit for the 2.4. That makes it the most affordable D-segment sedan in Malaysia, and Proton's top 2.4-litre variant is priced against the entry-level 2-litre models from Japanese and Korean brands. First up, let's not pull punches here. This model is based on the 8th generation Honda Accord, so the platform, the engine, the transmission and the whole interior is sourced from Honda. The logic is clear enough. For a low-volume car like the Perdana, it makes sense for Proton to get a solid base to work on, rather than develop a bespoke platform and engines from the ground up at a much higher cost. This way, it can push the models out fairly quickly, while resources can be put into Proton's other new models. Remember, this is just the first of at least 3 brand new models for Proton this year. After this will come the Persona, followed by the new Saga. Proton is also working on a smaller MPV to go under the Exora. If it all goes well, that will also go on sale before the end of the year. So, a very busy year ahead for Proton then. But let's get back to the Perdana. As you can see, it's not a straightforward rebadge job. The entire outer skin has been worked on and looks nothing like the Honda Accord it's based on. In fact, on the outside, only the door panels and the side mirrors are shared with the Honda. Everything else is unique. Design-wise, it's quite a stark departure from recent Proton models. The Perdana features a lot of curves all around, rather than sharp edges on Iris, Preve and Exora. The wraparound headlamps, xenons on the 2.4 and regular halogens on the 2-litre also feature Proton letterings, just like the Iris. This is the first time Proton is using LED daytime running lights that are integrated within the headlamps. And speaking of first, check out the new Proton logo over there. Yes, it's big and it's in 3D. And if you think that's huge, wait till you see the one on the back. Look closely and there's a lot of chrome work here. The 2-bar grille extends into the headlamps and there's also this long chrome trim down there. On the 2-litre model, this is finished in gloss black and you also don't get the body kit that you see here. Speaking of the body kit, the one fitted on the 2.4-litre variant here is painted in body colour instead of the usual two-tone look used on other Proton models. Up front, this gives it a double chin look, which is not very flattering. The simpler 2-litre model without the body kit looks better in my opinion. Down the sides, you get 17-inch multi-spoke wheels. This 2.4 model gets a dual tone finish, while the base model gets standard silver wheels. Take a step back and you start to notice just how long this car is. At a full 5 meters, it's now the longest car in its class. Putting that into perspective, it's about 15 centimeters longer than a Toyota Camry, and it's longer than both the Mercedes-Benz E-Class and BMW 5 Series. The rear is perhaps the Perdana's most distinctive angle. It has a Jaguar XJ-like fastback look, with long C-pillars and prominent rear 3/4 windows. The wraparound taillamps are all LED, including the brake and signal lamps. As mentioned, only the 2.4-litre model gets the full body kit, which includes this top spoiler and a lower extension at the bottom here with vertical fins. Curiously enough, the whole diffuser section is painted in body colour, including the fake exhaust tips down here. One more thing I don't understand is, there's no external boot release on this car. You either have to pull a lever by the driver's seat or use the car key to open the boot. They've just fixed this in the Proton Iris, and now we're back here again with the Perdana. Why? The boot itself is massive, more than big enough to fit a few large luggages or golf bags. Plus, the rear seats can be folded down for extra space. Up front, you get a choice of 2 Honda engines. The base model gets a 2-litre R20A3 engine, which makes 154 horsepower and 189 Nm of torque. Meanwhile, the larger 2.4-litre engine is Honda's K24Z2 unit, with 178 horsepower and 222 Nm. Both are matched to Honda's 5-speed automatic transmission. Just like the engines, the interior is taken straight from the 8th generation Honda Accord. It's pretty identical to the original car, save for its Proton touchscreen head unit and a few minor trim changes. For the 2.4-litre model, you get a choice between beige or black leather upholstery, while the base 2-litre gets black fabric and leather combination. All models get dual-zone aircon with rear vents, reverse camera, cruise control and automatic headlamps. Unfortunately, keyless entry is still missing on both models. The 2-litre variant loses out on GPS navigation, which means the top screen is practically just a giant clock. Unlike the 2.4, only the driver's seat is powered, and the base model also misses out on pedal shifters, wood trim, and a subwoofer. Space in the back is excellent. Yes, I'm very short, but legroom here is more than sufficient for most people. And you know what? Some customers may not like this beige interior, but it makes the whole interior feel a lot more spacious. And lastly, safety. Proton has been a good safety advocate for the past 5 years or so, but this car is a bit of a hit and miss. The 2.4 variant you see here has electronic stability control, but only 4 instead of 6 airbags, so you miss out on the side curtain airbags. The 2-litre model has also 4 airbags, but no ESC, which is far from ideal. So we've come to the end of a walk-around video of the 2016 Proton Perdana. Clearly, this is a lot more than a simple rebadge job by Proton. The question is, do you like the way it looks? Tell us your thoughts on poltan.org. This is me, Hafri, signing off. Thanks for watching.